guari wom na ye exercise ma wo ho ntumi ntɔ eba no conference room a wo bi wo ho ɛhɔ so papa san so na empa no so no ye wo queen size and king size wo yeseda na wo ho entɔ ni nyina no ɛwɔ Eves Hill Hotel
Akuapem hifa na hotel sɛ wo
ɛwɔ late Akuapem Davi Junction na sa wo hwehwɛ anwa chikwan dia obetimi afrɛ wɔn ɛwɔ 0263 466 793 and 0535 015 553 ni nyina no for reservation and as enquiries bia no obetimi afrɛ wɔn na nwa yɛ saa ama Eves Hill Hotel, your hospitality is our concern.
Kwaku Andre na me me yire ebedu wo monchen ya ka ho asem saa efise ede wo te kakaduru wo mekono so aye kama
na wante prekese no
aha na mu secret ene den
ye secret ye ofie natural spices wo prekese powder a eye prekese a won fa bia enfrɛ mu ye wo akekaduru powder a no so ya akekaduru a won ahata amana wo na won ayam a hwe enfrɛ mu mekono so de won aye ne sania abofro opani obia betimedi
Kwaku medase mekope biato
minu ya twen menwieye se ye froi se ye nkwan se ye steaming ubetimi de aye se wo pe ofie natural spices yi biato agwa bia mu ubenya biato
intimate wasi ya won won aduan ton e wa bonten ene won aduan e wo fie ni nyina won ateden
se wo pe no dodo atu aton a hwehwe danso JLM Farms wo ebiru Akuapem ana afre won wo 0546 761939 ana 0543188642 ofie natural spices ana
abomuni ya na FDA aje dwede nkrato atu
station where the man Kenya Okuman Radio 97.1 97.1 FM is rocking. We are blazing.
Okuman Radio 97.1.
FM is rocking. We are blazing.
It's Moko Makobobio. Medrazi won't kuna mimbuanina, Piruo. Moko Matna will break them, Obiara so, Bobobio. Maki Kwe won't kuna mumbuanina, Piruo. Nasemichi Michi, no grabbing to see you. Mesana Comitra Obama Media. Nasemiko Sunebuso for engineer to be well. Marine Kashi Yati Yara and Crabia. Nasemichi Michi, no grabbing to see you. Mesana Comitra Obama Media. Nasemiko Sunebuso for engineer to be well. Marine Kashi Yati Yara and Crabia.
Okuman Radio.
Ago. Ago fieha, ago baby biara mepie bia. Michechi mama mache. Ade ache bia enne eye fiada na sene ekano. Thank God it's Friday and today is the 5th day of July. Onyame aye bio. onyame ye bi papa afie mu na ye twa half of co we are in the second half of the year and na 5th July onyankopon adaroma ade achien be beda enianim for no meka kwame adi ene na pamfo se anopei was sorry na obe holy fort no na omakoswa na enne I mean your time so aso 8 o'clock I am said your Ɔbra Akwantu eba betwam me pacho ba biara wote me nka na wotie me bia na me mawache o me mawache me gidi se wo hu ye me gidi se ade achien onyankopon ebehwe so obewo wa yen na ene dey be kototin boko jojo na se dane ko na wie a ye de nase amma no ya ka kire se radie eye wo na wa ye inti thank God it's Friday. So why are ready? I'm a patch of Frobi say do your number one radio 97.1 or command right here in Akropong-Akuapem. Aha, if you're the bia any day or number one personality profile show, I atuni din say Ɔbra Akwantu ye de bro. Na sene ade bia me kanu sa programi me amedi hu chia me frame Frank Adu-Asare but me frame Adu-Asare. Na me kade bia say se me ba me akra me di hu chia me no eyesua de bebre mame me sua ne ma bebre film esan say our distinguished guest any omo edidi nkomo no I personally I take inspiration a lot from them na se me kwa na me di ne ma bia toto me so me di ho ma brabo ho na ma bompa ye guso na ma hwe se ebekosen amamia nti eye esua de ma me pa na me nim se san so na eye ma wo isan say callers frere omo so no mo ka say hey Ɔbra Akwantu de ye nyanka inti me ma wakwaba na enne we have another special guest, a very special one. Na me gidi say nkomo ne shase a there's a lot that you take away from her. In fact enne young guest Mrs. Regina Oppong. Na Mrs. Regina Oppong, head of the visually impaired unit at a war okuapemman school. Na enye nope osan chairperson for an advocacy group at a war Akuapem North ha. Inti etrese mami nijuma edoson. I mean, that very advocacy group now, or your chairperson, what really it is. Na, you be saying Sembi. It me patch what we feed out to her. Once again, this is your number one radio, 97.1 or command right here in Akropong-Akuapem. Medase, your command radio. Inti yemfa in komono. En hyehyɛ so anesa na nkomo no ya de na bo se mre ne kɔ nti en hyɛ tententem na yenko Mama Regina
Pacho majesu
na mpacho ati sen
nyame adom boko
pacho ahoden ho
nyame adom
ye de nyame ase you are looking good good yeah you're looking good
thank you
adiache na enne ya da yedi twetwe nkomo enti me pese o kan bibi kire me na o kan bibi kire ye tiefo esan se Ɔbra Akwantu de etiefo emfani agrokra me pacho we a chairperson of an advocacy group I work at Akuapem North ha
batrai
na me pacho me pese o kan ho asem I mean sa group no what do you do what group is that? What do you do as a chairperson? Pacho can be betrayed.
Okay. Pacho medical ada okomana se ewo akwenya omode amame se menso member share me experience with okuapemman.
Yeah, that's it.
Na nye dikai no advocacy group no Ghana Blind Union in collaboration with Visio International. And you who say yenkola ni bi especially omo hu ade no bebre hyehyefie a omo awofo emfomo emme school uko school for the blind ewo okuapemman ankase ya yekase yehwehwe akuapemfo nankasa mpo a yenhu bi wom enti na omo mme school ebi na endi dem ye anase fa na yemfomo mme school ye nti ne ye ne se ye bohu dewuro ekre ankrankra nyina se uwo mpotemu bi na se akole bi wo ho a wedi dem se unhu ade se onte asem se ontumi nante even though your focus is on omomu ade na akole bi a wedi dem bia ewo akwanya se oko school ena eye akole bia wo right to education se na 1992 constitution na ema ho kwan no nti awofo entimi nka se eye yenkola no omo adidem ntina yemfo omo nko school anase ye be prioritize omo a endi dem na education na se yesike bi ka ye de abeboa omo a edidem no sa na emwa yen esanse nie wodi dem no wamfa na nko school a waha no afebo nti de ye no se ye bohu dewuro ekire ankrankre omo tete mbotemu schools ni ade se uni makole bia wedi dem ayemfa ni me school a na wama ya so ateni ni awofo na dinketa ho na nkola na etimi abe school that's it.
Wow. Inti, this is a very beautiful intro. Inti, as an advocate, no, nia umu yenie ese obia sebe one form of disability or the other no mo nia mo yene se mo bahu de ro na sa enuanom yi omo anya akwanya akosuku na omo antina fie na omo ameye ohaw ama abusua anase oman no. Fantastic. So that's a beautiful intro. Na yehu ni sa na me ba won chen biem Mrs. Regina Oppong. I mean from the angle of the affair. Na etre say Sebi wankasa how would you describe yourself? I mean in just a word in relation to Nyawaka and say some persons would cite difficulties, I mean how would you want me to then describe you?
Oh, but you may a person with a disability, may visually impaired.
All right. Okay. Into that is the Mrs. Oppong. I mean that is who she is. She has visual impairment, but no has got nothing to do with nieba beka huasem any impuntua. Abana brabum any even why extended to others no. Mrs. Oppong, na me pacho ye wo hifa.
Me pacho ye wo me wo Tema Community 8.
Tema Community 8. Into your Tema girl.
Pacho you.
Great. Na wawofo ne himfo.
Me pacho mawofo nyina aka baby.
With the my deepest condolences to you and from the station in Nano, Yako, with your fache. Say Akakai. Okay. And today are no more.
Yes.
Na a brebe muna oshre omui.
Okay. Mekwa koshase efie chikakra.
Pacho yanko.
Ye wo me wo Tema Community 8 na makana.
Yeah.
Na me dem die ana me disability na ye de wo me.
Okay.
Ye wo me ma me se wo me na meninkusia na sheki wo so. Inti nanka ebe correct as time goes on, but no munim nti ye de me kokoko hospitals ashase nana ye koye surgery nti after surgery no nature say surgery ni mum anko boa me nti esane say ye de wo minti no ema ye fa niama bebre mu na me maame ne me papa awi ata so se kwan bia omo be fa so a me site no be correct no
Good.
omo be fa so enti hospital se wo Ghana ha nyina de eye clinic se ne eye clinic bi wo Ghana na me nko ya na chese eba ye be 20 years ni. But before then, the eye clinic be yeko Asante Achimagugu, yeko Boko, yeko Christian Eye Center, Cape Coast, Kolebu, Bebia, SSA, Yesheno, Omo de me fire. And I'm early 90s now. American ship be bagana, AMSC ship.
Yeah.
Eba ye de me call here, Omo try ya, neche emfa. Inti afi omo resulted to prayers.
Okay.
Inti prayer camps ne ade die. Yedi mi ku bi ankasa ne ye papa ne enye papa. Eninti mami school delay kakra. Isan se etoda mi wo school na me mami ati binka. Na eche se yedi miko. Ti yedi miko prayer camps bebre. Na mi nyi na mi sabe 7, 8, 10 years old. But toda ubeko company bi yes fasting 40 days.
Oh, at that tender age.
At that age. Toda 21 days. Toda na really unbearable. Inti yeko biara na me kaiba kubia yeko na prayer camp no La Accra, Church of Medieval. Nana ehono apata kesia ye de brand egusu kesia pa. Nti sofo ne ba otini open top mu. On simple odua na we bie na we girem na waye ne niama owia no wako. Ti da camp no say ye be hu sofo de ne na kasana. Ye da sa apata na se for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Enti na mejina akwanya we so akachire obia se mejinyankopon di pa nemum eya na too much of prayer camps na especially ni abeba bibe bi ni ade na eya na at the end of the day no enumum emeboa yen isane se senkame mawofo gitu mu no mo de me be school no time omuhu se medically na enye ye na ebia anka me ko chen ni me ko ye na nti mesre se ye bompa ye na honam femu so ye ya ka ho eye school no nti afi ye be enroll me e wo school nti school na so na ye very difficult because na me hu board na so nti meti edimpe ba gise me sorry na mako blackboard na ho na mako she na ma betro akola etoda meko abana na mi refi na school kolanso esreme enti mame beye hostel kakra ngola brimu osreme na se metumi wa me no beku enti ewumana nyame nchade headmistress bi ye transfer ne ba Mrs. Mensa of a blessed memory. Into ono baye no, eno be hu say me situation no, me e wo mainstream. Inti one no ye Catholic Roman asori noko. Inti one ni kuofo eye Saint Vincent Dupo for ewo tema community 8 asori ni ye Saint Joseph the worker.
Yeah.
Ena omoka bubu ena omo be hu ma wofo no mo ne.
Now Reggie, me pacho, just before you move on. Now into that school ben and now you know now it wasn't like a special school, but it was a
normal public school.
Normal public school.
Committee 8 number 1 basic.
Okay. Now is it that na unhu kitwe bi anase na unhu kra
ya mi hu kitwe bi
okay
mi hu kitwe bi
okay pacho yokoso
enti Omo no ene mawufo ne bekasa ya na finally omo de amemene mfiji tu mu ene ye de me ba school for the blind 1992.
Oh, okay. 1992.
Ye de me ba school no. Afida bibia ye ahyase ne de na ye omo de mpa se omo beja me ho akọ. Nti na every week me mama amba me papa beba.
Wow.
And headmaster be from omo kasa ya say omo bae omo abehu nkrofo bebre ya etise me enti no momo mba ho every week omo mbra every month and ye be show omo sa tina fi omo ba every month enti from school for the blind no na bibia eye okay me go school enti school for the blind me be start class 3.
Okay.
Me start class 3. Inti me call ya me do JHS 2. Ena me beshre me papa.
Oh.
98.
Ouch. Okay.
Inti JHS 3 me wie August no. 99 no. Ena me shre me mama nso.
Oh, 98, 99.
Yo 98.
Just a year after.
Yo. Inti mama esa betine fie kakra.
After uwe JSS.
After me wie JHS.
JHS.
Betine fie kakra isan se na school no kono. Asa ayedin. Nti that year no manko school even though me admission wo okuapemman no manko school. Mawufo no be free musa na. Ha me yie na me di areho yie. Anope bia enumre bia make sure say maye meye answer.
Oh. Sorry.
But after some time, you know, and I mean who say me how long na me to me esu de bia inti nafi me bisa me who say dem mom na meti my rather than metina se ediare ho.
Na Reggie me pacho we there fache me say inti eba na wote he na one wana net na one he for net
na me ne me nuanom enete ba me nuanom nyina na omunjina yie.
Okay.
Then I feel say obia be hustle.
Okay.
Nti me start say me ton ade me ton so me ton fruit yeti krompa nti bibia yeti na me the table ekosi loro kwan no ho a na ma hye medwa na mete ho nti me ka kire obi a otie me enese first of all areho kom sumsum nti se bibisha also o amanye bi mo na se osu bedi areho a ubedi areho na enkosi hwe ubenya obefa ho enya problem. Inti me ka kire me namfofo ne say me di areho a madwen a menya solution bia de a me hu ne nti a ese say me koso na me dwendwen ne mum me pe bibi na maye. Inti me start eton ade nkakra ti me wo hoda corona me ye say no meba okuapemman ho na mabeje me admission. Meje admission na ma try ahwe say me nya obi aboa me. Nti me ba okuapemman.
And this was how many years after?
And that was 2001.
Okay. That's we
me year 99.
Oh, okay. So now I try for about 2 years in between.
Nti 2000 late 2000 and I me ba okuapemman. Na me ba ye na me hu assistant head administration Mrs. Abraham. Into be hu no say na when your admission 1 year ni udi ambo board sa na me say me ka me situation chair no.
Yeah.
No mama admission no ka che me say menko se fees no menye bio membra menko boa me ho na membra.
That's a good one. Na Reggie mami na into o siblings no omu nyina I mean what is this omu sebi they have sight.
Yes, they have sight.
Okay. Do you know number here? That's good. That's the African family. That's the African family. Okay.
African family.
All right.
Na minuanum ye Emma 7.
Okay.
And a mema 2. Into ye problema na. Edi be 9.
That's good. That's good. But 9 no sebe upe na was a challenge no.
But ye me no. 9 ye painter fumu ye 10.
Okay.
Nti ye me no. Any ye wo challenge no. But enye heredity.
Yeah.
Obia ne problem. My brother ne glaucoma. Na me de manka sampo me nim nanka I shouldn't have this problem. Na me eyeballs no. And na e shaky because na many veins no baako ato baako so.
Okay.
Nti nanka ebe correct. Enye surgery ne dia.
Okay. Nti as a surgery ne na okay kama this a buyer. All right. Inti Reggie, what about okuapemman? Of course, your journey, no, started at community 8 basic school. I mean, up to maybe class 2, and our school for the blind, by class 3.
Yeah.
And our firm was a real GHS. Now, okuapemman, no, I mean, what school for the blind, no, your period of stay, I would be real GHS. Now, minimum say, wow, $4 until every week, sending our kind of person about and China the other. But one kasa will stay in school for the blind. No, not at saying up and downs. Sending our be kobe ba now for now war. Not saying.
School for the blind. We had a good time.
Okay.
Na bibia ye okay because as a one for the same people na ewo ho. Unlike the normal school na. Ebin tiasi nkola na ntiasi so why na educate omo nti acceptance na eniwo honum but at the school for the blind na yenyina ye nkrofo ba ko ne ye wo yenyina ye hu ade ti we were okay and then that time no so now there were a lot of programs tina children's park every year, the eco party, those things, and Honorable Zaneto Rollins became my friend because Michian was children's park, and we became friends. In the school for the blind, everything was smooth. BBI, Boko were exposed to so many things. Say, you call competitions, both quizzes, spelling, singing competitions, and BBI.
Okay. Now, so up to now, what memories of some friends are? You guys were so close. Probably say fear corner maybe you still have some memories of friends.
I have a lot of them, but unfortunately, now one say if you baby ne ibisha school.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends, Mavis, so Kumase, Peter, Anoma, or Accra, Ativo, Mineno, Ukuapemman, Abigail Bento, Denmark, Mame Boy, Italy.
Bentel is in Denmark?
Yes, she's in Denmark.
Okay. And the other one is in Italy?
Yes.
Okay. And you are in touch?
We are in touch. I visited Bento some time back.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Into Reggie, you are in okuapemman now. What's enough about 2 years or a year and a half?
Yeah.
Trying to, so by organizing Honeyadi. Into say what about okuapemman? How was the first day for you in okuapemman?
My first day in okuapemman, Menkwampo na me school as a Form 1 student because there was no money. Because me transportation would be a problem. To Menkwana me school. Na me school no. Me do school no. Na SSA seniors na ye be shia o na ye bua na won park o chobos na yesi mu ma. But me chobos na na ye me bucket me mpaboa and a mattress a me cousin bi de uniform for dada ma body a share buckets nim na me de a share chobos nim ti me do ye na gidigidi they wanted to check my chobos and I'm say chobos me jackie ni wo fi I do open my chobos that whole semester, that whole term no. Me be me chobos. The next term no, na me namfufo aye visually impaired ni bi no. Na me chobos na ye de be store ti omo SS provisions na ya be save you me di enim.
Wow.
Iti in okuapemman. It was a do or die. Because na minim say man pass me wasia. That would be the end of me. Into Form 1 was difficult. Me do Form 2 no. Na mi share mami biwo Asare. Ete ma Winners Chapel. She came closer and obisa ni me ye na mi si me school ni ade. Into from that time no. She started supporting me with my provisions and pocket money. Mrs. Emerald Botufe.
Okay. And Mrs. Emerald Botufe. Okay.
And then through Mrs. Abraham, no, International Women's Club, ebetia me fees no, throughout my stay in okuapemman.
Wow.
Until 93, and I'm mature. Me wasi, but before the wasi, you know, something happened. Now, so many years, visually impaired students, no, when my dear said then krana, the wasi, they were all failing in English. Tina yet trend, ana yentiasi, until we suspected say maybe our scripts were not marked.
Yeah.
Unti Ghana Blind Union Youth Wing organize a peaceful demonstration be.
Wow.
To WAEC, to Braille Press, to special education. Na nientia ye etisana we wanted to find out. And then I was in Form 3. Mensuna me wasi mampasia will be my ND. I was all out for it in April. In April, we went for that demonstration. Accra.
Oh, it's Ofi school.
Yefi school near Koi.
Okay.
Nyamin chadi, but I passed my wasi.
That's beautiful.
And Meko University of Cape Coast.
Wow. But Reggie, me pacho, that very particular point I'll raise in. Now, so most suspicion, you know, was it confirmed? Say, why was it that now brothers and sisters with visual impairment no more passing English? No, in Yanobe na munya.
Yeah, called demonstration, no. Oman Kashi, but they said they were going to look at it. But now we suspected because na yenim yehu. Yenim say asimesi ampasia enye news.
Yeah.
But obinso de wampasia a cause for alarm.
Sure.
Because obia the whole 3 years in okuapemman, Odi first among ne colleagues, even the seen and unseen, debia. Even we had my badge, no. Na ye wo boy back who Christian Nyako Kumasi, totally blind. And the whole school, general arts, Odi first from first term Kopim, say ye school.
Wow.
It is such a person, and ane wasi, one passe English, a cause for alarm.
Exactly.
Until after the demonstration, we saw that now the scripts were marked because you say, necessary failing, necessary passe, a horn home for so. Yes, we are idea, intino.
Obi anyane die.
Until the demonstration worked out.
Okay. And Obeka said now, probably now, because there were some questions here, because of your advocacy background, any stories I echo, more questions here, border on national, awareness here, but now Obeka said, well, is it WAEC or whatever? No, omu nim say those scripts, a script for visually impaired students, and I said, no, I mean, what was it? No montiasier or what?
Na your issues were two things. Either those who transcribed the braille into the print were not doing it well, and now say our scripts were just abandoned. That was our two main suspicions.
Now, Reggie, let me take the second. Why do you think the scripts of students, I mean, let alone, respectfully, persons with sight impairment, now somebody want to abandon their script?
It might not be intentional, but we are in the minority.
Okay.
What I say? Thousands of students. Easy, say you make conscious efforts to look at our script. The possibility of an oversight very high. That was our suspicion. We don't know whichever was the problem, but after that demonstration, things started working well.
Okay, because say your doors all right, but we have in Akropong Sebi or Maniwo I mean, why not them? Say almost scripts and I say Emma, but I mean it was all about suspicion,
Yes.
At the end of the day, no demonstration, no yield their results. All right. Then you went to write your exams and so you passed.
I passed.
Great.
And I went to school.
Okay. So then to university.
To university and marriage.
Oh, great. Adolfo, say what Timinka, we are on our program, our special program, personality profile show, Ɔbra Akwantu. Na ene, our special guest, Mrs. Regina Oppong. She's visually impaired, but it hasn't bogged her down. She has done amazing things for herself. Even they have sight. Na she's the head of department for the visual impairment unit at okuapemman school. And also chairperson for an advocacy group the whole of Akuapem North. Inti onyeni paketwa. Na enkomono emwaede emu incransion semono pipi ba. Inti mpacho se utemia na nia ekoso no. Now, Reggie, before I will be, my daddy, my mama, I didn't know about no one can say. Now, me cry, Sebe, this is the situation. Me cry, then school you cry, and me cry, na ye ne hu bibi. Then a sign push you out, say no. It's a say me kunkum menim.
Mpacho, if you me call Barima nyina na mawofo ema mi hu hia say me ku school.
All right.
And me be school no so no. Me be hu say metimi ako school. Na me make meaning to my life. Great. And then finally time me mame no oyare kakra inti yedini ko yekrum. Yedina obeko yekrum no. Even though no to me no or struggle no catch me say I should insist on the education.
Wow.
Mama nye adifufuru biya.
Wow.
Minko school.
Wow, that was motivating enough.
Into school ne die. Na Maria tasu say by crook or hook no. If I say miko school. Me papa nua baako beka che me senka. De mebeko Accra Rehabilitation Center na makoye craft ni ade na mekache ni se debi me pese me ku school ankasa no se ani oni means no no wo no nti se me mpede a ene enyo no na ambo ame me na me se mempe
and as a comment we and also still no and move abama nkase ebia nka ha na menya mmoa fi because sua craft bi ni ade but sa comment no eno nso emu abam
bacho debi hwe ya embu mabem me insist say me ko school no kwan bia me fa so akọ school no esese me ko
wow
enti na me sa ahye unkran wa wutie me bibia wo bia se enye sika na ye bibia sika wo ho a eye ba se sika ni ho a entena senka se sika ni ho ntino metena se emra wo ahoden a obetima ye bibi minimum krofo a omom ko school omakwan be fie a obeye adwuma ebi timi construction site ekoye a construction work a service ka ye be school a or their best school. One of my students okuapemman cited for the last 2 years not in Sawom or Makwanya or construction site because Nancy K. Nifi. And he made it to say our training college. And it meant Nancy and train said, so be will be, wow, for will be, Wabusian for will be near Maubia, a year. But the way Yanasa and Nancy nem found sa and showed them refemo and a namwo. That's a very expensive amount. And maybe be dua near and ne Ottawa dear and no backroom or mouse gano. A bedroom ribino, none or one afternoon. A bedroom ribino only hobium into bay day. See me sham ranty and baba one crying say, sorry, na pe bibi na ye. Ye won't crofua or move his bank crying. Only baby da or that station and so obeko ni chrome akosi dining in aye determination inti bon hoso na pe bibi na ye.
Reggie, this is a very beautiful advice. This is a very powerful encouragement to obi biara otie yen both sighted and persons with visual disability. Reggie, is it the reason why senia umame e kachre wo sebi ne wo mpasumpo anase moment ana on tiapo seriously no or kachre wo say education there don't joke with it no. Is it the reason why this advocacy bit I'm going to go to your university days but the person can hammer me say and no can who be intina odo ho share this advocacy work awuye say obi biara sebe ne ho atochima no education the man in Fenya gone. Do you link it up to what your mother told you, Anna?
Me linking it up to that, and I can also link it up to my success. Let me be some say it is en kamanko school, Samri and Kameyeding.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Then Pana met me aye. Into education, and then in school for the blind, we were empowered, we were encouraged until we knew the benefits of education. Yeah, pencil the yamfa education in the agro.
That's good. Reggie, what about okuapemman school? I mean, with all that you've gone through, Akoton, Yama Kakra, Ba, no, I'll still push ahead. Okotro exams. Nyamin Chadie, what pass it. Demonstration, Aye Juma. It's not just a demonstration, and that's the constitution make provision for. Say, lawful demonstration. I mean, when you embark on it, it yields results. It's a practical example. Reggie, University of Cape Coast, Pachawana Koye.
Pachu.
Na Pachawana course bay.
Me education, Bachelor of Arts Education. Now me specialize in history. But before university, no.
Yeah.
Okuapemman me home economics.
Oh.
Now home economics no me pass it all right.
But how are you doing it? Because home economics practicals won't power.
Practical, so my only challenge was the GK, the drawings. And no crana first year na ye theory ne day. Na me year me hopa, but me do second year na ye started drawings no. Na ye me din kakra. Until I got an assurance to say the school will collaborate with WAEC. Na practicals ni do so GK na. Mama me I describe it.
Okay.
Until if I was going to describe there, now I was okay. Until the questions came, we say home econs visual arts practicals no. Any 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
The questions nearby, there was nothing like describe. I remember my questions. First question was to draw a young market scene.
Ouch.
Na mean to mean draw. And a second one, or say yenye bibi to say partition for nursery children almost graduate with the inscription "The Precious Child." Okay. And also mean to me, and a third one, a calligraphy writing. Until go bisa me teacher, any assistant academic say, can say mama describe it. It is say no questions there, but there is nothing like description. So how will I do it? Now media menye, now they will add a note, and I say no way. Some yana me fairly dear.
Yeah.
Mentro cry into mantro, but alongside na me Ghanaian language in addition.
Okay.
Na ya me ko join no more general na ye Ghanaian language because now I was not sure of the general knowledge in arts. Into mantra and the omo can be me say that particular paper no. Once they didn't make provision for me I was not going to write that paper. Your mama absent. I prefer it to semenya F ewo.
Yeah.
Me certificate so it's mantra but me throw tree
Okay.
It's me throw tree.
But how were you writing? I mean, who used to Braille and I said?
Me use to Braille.
Okay.
Me use to Braille. Into university me apply my admission. The academic board had to sit and call me. Say
over to Cape Coast.
Over to Cape Coast. Say home economics even though my passé, the course I've chosen me results ebe ma me kwan ama meet my omo no any facilities to support me. Because nutrition, chemistry, there was chemistry aspects near there, practicals near there, chemicals near there. They don't know how they will help me until they are giving me an offer to do something else. So me pedia, they will admit me. Otherwise, I should try other universities. Name she say, omo no facilities sir. Ebitima supporting me home economics na. And also AME.
So then your first love in your academic pursuit was to do the home economics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that is what I've done at the secondary school. Until namini choice be I have to accept their offer of education combination in history and I'm say classes and philosophy. Na ye din
Wow. And but I can imagine. In fact, my question to you is obi awaye home economics at least some foreknowledge of this course. Now what shift you over to BEd arts, history, classics, and I mean, how was it? I mean, who can say demo, but I shall say how was it like? Because there's a sharp contrast.
Na din ankasa me brave because first of all me need background
Yes.
and then materials near the end so were not readily available. And then classics and philosophy my classmates who are sighted people omo ankasa kura omu so nti na din ankasa ba nyankopon adom me famous even though it was not what I expected I did not blame myself for not doing extremely well. To me, I did my best because classes in philosophy na enye easy history nimpo manageable kakra na ba kono die.
Reggie, I can really understand you because it's true. I mean the classics and a I mean some Roman and ancient and maybe
the logic,
and somebody with such a bag. Now just say why you are dear, what born I mean me ba me chi na me share near what firm losing your parents, the love, the care, kakra. Now what to me your friend is saying classics and history. Now Reggie, why are dear ankasa? I mean, why are dear pa? Now Reggie Pacho, ube sum kitobia mame. Say yedin komono. Adofu tie pa. Now there's a caller on the line. Inti me pese ye betin nka briefly. Na ya bounce because in komona akane doso. Time check inso ye 9:08 10 o'clock pepe ne apon. Inti ye be no tew na yetumi edi nkomoni ye. Inti Pacho offer for ahoma so. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Me pacho me mawachi watchia me na mawakwaba inzuba Okuman Radio 97.1 so. Me pacho emodi mom but utie yen den na pesa uka ewo yen koma ye boy mu.
Oh, koma mo bono se koma me shubini the down. Na nkoma min na nkoma mami enidaso
good
say nipa wo almost the same background, so if they come together say bra, give them a lot of exposure and Emma won't shoot maybe one who sleep Emma Akuffo nti me dama so akwenya amade amano and then come out old in because we share them cry say the being a media bill because we na me bukurano radio yin any influence.
Amen. Regina, kase udim no kase die.
But my husband.
Hey Reggie. All right, Mr. Oppong.
Yes, sir.
Me pacho yada wasi. Reggie. Hey, Reggie di odo. Mr. Oppong pacho yada wasi bebre. Ewo unkran share ne. Yeah, I mean, oni achen yada wasi bebre yada wasi. Thank you so much. Yeah. Reggie. Intina wasumwa impaired ne ebo se ne ekosu bia no nyame hra so na enkoyi. Reggie, asema waken I mean, so you've gone through all these challenges, background, work classes and philosophy, or history. Reggie, would you say as a minor, maybe I don't know now, but Obeka say we haven't insist to receive our brothers and sisters with disabilities now. Obeka say are we ready or we are not ready?
I think it's a matter of priority.
Okay.
But Nyemi say Omaina prioritize the needs of the minority groups here. We look at the mainstream, Dodo to the neglect of the minorities. And I mean, it is a matter of priority.
It's a matter of priority. Yeah. Way zooms me into questioner. I want me person me bisa pa. It's say you are an advocate. You're advocating for Mofra and all persons with all kinds of disabilities. Say education there is key for the whole Akuapem North municipality. Reggie, this is my issue. I gathered on GTV. There's a program, one friend, Helping Hand. Now it discusses disability. Now data my nephew Hono was telling us about 8% of our population they have one form of disability, particularly them is a sight, but one form of disability or the other. Now so then it's a constituency, as I say, not priority, no, you're prioritizing the needs of this constituency. Maybe me bisa will say, do you think, and I said, do you believe, say, as I say, a representation in parliament to speak on behalf of this constituency, say, such a representation on Betsy, na oti, yenuanoma, or more these forms of disability or the other, or chomasi ye into bit me advocating for their needs well. Min enutre muno nansia ye nyina ye hu ne course wo Kenya. Na demonstrations yenuanom the youth in Kenya demonstrating say jobs near ade enko ye ma omo, and they are the future of Kenya. Now there was this lady in the Kenyan parliament, or yeah, visually impaired, impeccable lady. I mean, or being the bro for kapa ready me trust you know. Na nensem kamunu who said na she was speaking for the youth and also persons with disabilities because it's say otomase. Do you think say it is time say yenso our parliament should have such a representation, not one but maybe two, or is at least one?
I think it's long overdue because Oshe Kenya example now Oshe Uganda, Ethiopia, East African countries have made conscious efforts. South Africa. Nancy, I met one man in Morocco last year.
Hey, Reggie Ubogao. Okay,
he has been a member of parliament in South Africa for 20 years.
Or you're visually impaired?
Or you're totally blind. On Wakrani decided to say, Uncle Bium this time. And you know, I'm going to make conscious effort to bring everybody on board. What I say?
Yeah.
Like in some jurisdiction, all persons with disabilities come together and then vote for one or two people to represent them.
Yeah.
Because I thought that you can mainstream na sikasem any any easy for us to compete equally.
Yeah.
After all, the ground is not level.
Yes.
Into case you compete equally, I am not being fair to us. So what will you do to make conscious effort to bring people on board? Mekai Emribin Tema as a NDC government appointed Dr. Seydou Dana as minister. There was so many opposition, and I was surprised. Say Nipana Wako School or a lawyer. It's not as if say only capabilities, no, but because he couldn't see, no, there was an opposition even from Yahimfu, and it was unfortunate. And I think it's long overdue to bring everybody on board. Our government is not ready to prioritize the needs of minority group. Then we impress the majority to the neglect of the minority, and that is not fair.
Wow. Now, into Reggie, Asma, okay, it's a solid point. Now, Obeka said, Yensu Timamu Fono, and about 8% of the population, no.
They say 15%.
Increase 15. Yeah. All right. So if it is 15, it's a constituency. Obeka said, Yen Timamu Fono na Yensu Yentiasie. If government at the government level, policy level, no, prioritize here. Yen Timamu Fono, and they have one form of disability or the other, no. And also because there are groups, more groups. Unyi say, yensu yentiasie. Now, I didn't know yensu yen kan humum. Now yen sponsor one person or two persons to parliament and abibisa.
Last 4 years, na ye advocate for to the political parties, no say, anka save seats nibi no. Ade na putting persons with disabilities. Because say a safe seat there, and now Ubia will save seats, both NDC and MPP no. Exactly. Ubia will save seats. Right. If we are really if we really want to be a government for all, we don't want to leave anyone behind. Say na SDGs, he can leave no one behind.
Yes.
Nah, if we are really for it, I don't know, some of the safe seats, young far persons with disability need be any. Even if you look at the ministerial positions, government aban and a president war, akonya say or oyi or nominate the ministers. And if you have that you can say authority to nominate any election, adena nominate persons with disabilities ni bi. O share MMDAs na. Eno aban ne yi ne MCE, DCE, any ade. Adena onyi bi. Inti ni nyina ye say we are just not ready. And then a bannet memufuo na so a yeso yente ase yenjintum adena yenkofa sebi obi a onte asem mbedi enim adena obi a onhu ade na indi enim. It's not about the disability, it's about adreno. So you don't look at the person's disability, but ni nipa no ebetimi aye.
Reggie Obeka say yes, Timamifo yes, sometimes with some cultural name maybe. Obeka say yen groups, and I mean disability groups, no, so yen to mean lobby enough for union, because I'm seeing say now can say in South Africa, and my example was only even in Kenya, but you're giving me quite a number. You know, yet Africa here with our culture and all of that. Obeka said we haven't lobbied enough, Anna.
I think that we are doing our best, but our associations are non-political. We lobby, but then you lobby no onye ready say obejiatuma obeyeding, and then do we even have to lobby?
Okay.
If you are a government for all, why do we have to lobby?
I'm with you, Pa. Because if you are for all, yeah, then it's for all for all.
It's for all for all. So why didn't no be the ombe patcha? Didn't no be the ombe defe? And sana when we hear say what didn't can be.
Okay, that's another good point. Me can't wait because senior I didn't come away any the achievement and so many others. Nyamo ye pano a broad dreaming to say so cry. But what you wouldn't be having say at the point in time in our political history now. So safe seats near that now we were talking about it and my ma yen shed and reserve it for ma na a ma enya kwanko and nyamiadom yenya just a few we crack we inti me feel say moving forward no ye esese ye koswa na ye ka ho asem ye koswa na ye drama na ye hwe say bibi betimi esia already we gene say
me jitum pa say esese ye yere ye ho yegusu kandi na ohwe Bible mpa Bartimaeus time Amanfo kanishe ne ade na wanje antum oyedede na Akropem say Yesu tenenka enti esese ye koso na ye lobby na ye bompaye na ye hwese ye bedru ha
ye bedu na megidi say Common Radio is one of the platforms esese ye yusu na you're ready to see a be used to advocate more. You become one more. Probably a corner for you. Na you to me aka one sem na afufrate na you to me dinkunim was I mean not too long ago. Minim how far no fire, but not too long ago. I think I'm put team Echo World Cup in Morocco or Egypt. In fact, I'm buy and matiti one sem be near the minim say what here. Do you say it's a confirming ya all can say as on mine, not a government, but on mining now we are not setting our priorities right when it comes to persons with disability. Of say we assign add up to Nkoma AD.
I think say we are not me Mankasa 2012 Paralympics London na me wo
Reggie, if you have make Jimmy Niema, Reggie, where your bugger? Oh, great. Oh, London.
2012 Paralympics.
Okay. As an observer, now could take part in Bibiana.
As an observer.
Oh, okay.
As an observer.
That's good.
Me who say, ye teams na kakrane ko ye na yankoshi endrushi just because nyedi kan ye de politics into right people ne krana ye inform onko. Secondly, ebimu a any disabilities na ye de omo ahihim, especially in the deaf communities no. Okay. Na ye de ebimu ahihim as deaf people, meanwhile they are not into adenti ena o mind be we.
Wow. Reggie, me pacho, there's a caller on the line. Na me pese yibiti no. So time check is 9:23. By 10:30, me pacho. Oh, hello. Caller on the line. Hello. Me
hello.
Pacho,
good morning.
Good morning. Me mawakwaba ebo common radio so 97.1. I wo Akropong. Me pacho me mo di answer. Na me gidi se wo tie yen na o pese wo ka bibi obviously. Me pacho den na o pese wo ka. Ye ne Regina Oppong Mrs. ena etwetwe nkomo yi.
You ene me da se papa okuman ena yin sister Regina so matie no follow discussion no na me who say she's on point and ultimo says she has knowledge over the oka ho asem no na eye mahoho a na me hu ni se nsem na oka ho asem ni nyina ye nsem a wo ho na said they now can be about priority ni ade no on say society no ya dwen nyina say disability no nkrofo bi dia nti nyanto wa dwen say wo de wonka ho bi na se ba se nyame ye wadom na se nya disability no kwan so kra na old age be mo wa disable ye nyina ye hu ye papa Akuffo a eni no o ti hwiche em no de nante. Whoever thought to say a gentle giant like him, and then he moved about in a wheelchair. Old age, I'm already disabled. Into onto society, you to say disability is not a preserve to certain individuals, Ebemea koswa asegregate be wode mumusta ntimo kan asem kra mumasem ne ntimi nuru baabi ha enti se etimi ehu no sa kwan no so a se de yen sister no ka ho asem no gidi ye se beboa ama yenya inclusive society because look at her nsem na o ka ho asem ne her experiences in life no e kira o se disability has nothing to do with one's capabilities
at all.
Into na dream do some na o kan ho asem. He has wide range of experiences both in Ghana and outside Ghana. It is a utie we no nyina na so so e disable into the year bi na yi a so man na ye boy ho abro enti the better okumanfo ase papa na yin sister Regina so.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Reggie, Nampacho, Abrancho Okase, who would
me say Loris, my boyfriend.
Hey, sir. Hey. Okay. Yo, any Accra, you better was it. Nah, yo, you better was it be brave. Nah, say what friend also watch dream. Nah, you know, also giving us encouragement. Me case to say, Okuman Radio is ever ready. Say you are going to champion. There's advocacy and to talk more and speak more and discuss more about the abilities of Nyayafo say they are disabled. We want to advance that argument, say they have serious abilities. Thank you very much.
God bless
Lawrence.
you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Okay. Amen. Yadasi be brave. Reggie? Na minimum there sisi baby ankomo na kodino me name na say me twen o because is radio your burger We are bonga nti pacho anya no kre. If you help me ko Jimmy niam. Reggie inti na it's confirming say we still have a lot to do. Na as I say area ho na boy ho modern. Na ye kind of more. Say na be traction. Na ye be persons in that bracket to be in parliament championing policies and programs for persons with disabilities. Say na be ya ye nyina be kwabom na obi bia enka echiri. Reggie, into your university days, let me come back to say hono. Into quite classics, why history, and now into I don't know classics are doing history is not the same.
Classics and philosophy.
And philosophy, yeah.
And history no so na menye bi da.
Yeah.
Into I know the we read ya. Obeti as na dos.
Sure.
And at time I ye ko school no. Na ye ni materials in accessible format.
Wow.
Ba ye ho ara ti history ne de na manageable na ba ko no logic ni
yeah amodino wow I can
understand. You make one time na ye ko lecture na try to board no so argumentum ad populum. My colleague back and say, "I have na lecture no kikana."
Okay, you're very not here. Oh, okay. So how was life on campus?
Oh, life was.
Na ho bankra my friend Mr.
Na me wo gwa ho.
Oh, Reggie, ene nyame shraw. Enti na wo gwa ho de ene nyame shraw. Yan kuto aso na
premier ho.
That's it. It's not life to say. I mean, with social life, up and down.
Oh, me mankasa die, me mpese me disability, become she baby.
Fantastic.
Enti na life was okay. Ni esese me ye bia, baby ese ye kubia, se bia ye course mates no ho ye call Tony Central me ko Cape Coast. Every tourist site me ko from Inzulezu in the west.
Wow.
Edeba.
Ko fancy no so.
Me ko fancy no so be far we Kakumba canopy no so ko Hans Cottage.
Wow.
Any crocodiles.
Yes,
no echo dins I was so
wow. Wow. Ready to an encouragement.
It school there I was.
And now trans Singapore so kakra.
Oh, so me top one. The top one, I thank God it's Friday to Friday radio. And then my home master, Dr. Eja.
Oh, Eja.
Eja, no, you're very, very, very encouraging. Into me stay on campus, they are very, very comfortable. Above his beer, just say, Obesheme.
Oh, good.
Any other. Inti, me de me ho she, bibie mu, mantna, say, manko bia na chese mena mempese meko me de me ho she bibie mu me de me ho she nose G prayer tower na me ka ho bibie. Like I was all involved whole week me ka emri na ye whole week na monkey see betam me say me besin ko ye to pon competition. Wow. Campus life was fine. And then one whole week me see me hot say on him. And me fee me ba ho me besin akọ lecture na 8-year boys na di mechi na me nye comfortable but they followed me. Omo di mechi had me call science. E ba be ra me lecture answer no mo sign. Na ye do lecture theater and a lecture and who me no say obi answer original.
Wow.
Campus there. Now it was nice.
Fun. Okay.
It was fun.
Okay.
Me de me hu shemu and
Reggie, I mean, so look at what you are saying. But to the beer na yenuanom oba obema yenuam ye bohuna akanahye bohuna minim se nia o ma me ka kire o se Reggie school na o school sebe no mpese bia obehu bi na sebe o na bia o strade bi sebe now she wasn't comfortable with that and I also o she o ho din se Reggie, you know, no, yeah, to the beer, or some come who share na, or fast up when of say be a magic way. Who now, tia, a net or saying, and then our person catches a union.
AI will baby say charity begins at home. Inti etoda from the beginning no orientation a ubenyano eno ebwao. My parents did a lot for me. Say afeso na me mame onye skanto atade mu bia nkra obeto mame na waka kire me nuanom se wo sha atade aye atete enye news ba ono sha yebeka se wo hu ade enti no ena ye jana na ne ho atete. Even though a bedroom rebina na a overprotection, but na school no a balance. Me best school ne dia. Niesese me ye biano. Oh yeah. Na me ye and then niesese me shie bia niesese me hu about life no. Na school aspects ne boa. Nti mi ko fie na me mami overprotect me a etoda na me ntiase. Initially na me mami ompese me ko ja ho kura. Ba me best school no me hu say esese me ko ja ho esese me sua me bibeye nti da komene te wona me ka che ne say o ma me nya aduane no say dache me ware a obekwa ko ja me ana.
That's a good question.
And then we laughed about it, and if you so na at least o mama ye no nkakra nye be breedie but no mama ye no nkakra into orientation no e ka ho e na yankasa nso ye ka ho bi obi wo ho a ope easy life se na ene eti wo bebia both persons with disabilities and non-persons with disabilities. Right. Easy life osusu se ofuka 20 cedis no kujina achimota overhead obeba no obetime nya be 1000 cedis denti na say o ha ne ho no struggle inti easy life no eka ho nemom mesaka amawa utie me ate se enye de bia na wo ahondin inti enne awa ahondin no wanye bibi meaningful for your life echine bia huntumi nkojina kwa ho nsra de ni biom no obeye den na wediki obeye den na wahwe wo ma enti omo wom dada no ye besro omo sese wanya kakra a fa beye bibi ma wo ho na chine bi wanye mobo wanye burden ama webusia ene wo society no.
Wow, that's a good advice. That's a very good advice. Time check is 9:35. Now me pese may announce in telephone lines no. Now what would me now we share on our various platforms no. Obey me send a message or call in now say something. I mean then I what say then I share one crying. Then I person will catch you nearby Regina na yemfa yen komo no ento aso na ebo no ndua ye nyina ye fi ha asumdwe mu. Numbers no to call 0551 667755 0551 667755 and I say 0270 191971. Freyen na ye nim komo. I think there's a caller on the line. Me pacho oteminka.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Me pacho me mawakwaba eba command radio so. Me pacho hina no okasei.
Yo, we shimeka etiemo katafia kwa ya ganchi.
Oh, okay. Mr. Tiemo ya mawachi.
Yeah, jana man.
Adum pa.
Yo, damase suni meji mata. Ye di kano. Ye di asida mewade. Ne to sebi asida kwa koma GM. No, my radio station by my young so it mean I hope that come and net. Who says, oh, did and yes, sir, be I want to open I want to offer my Uncle Poncha, and still come on. Radio stations 9 years after down. Uncle Poncha. Then I was can I say me yet, yet, more than Uncle Poncha. Not as who did them out, only prayer, why didn't you? Who did them just watching and na ne ɔman na yɛwɔ mu no ɛna dem people no wɔn fɛ yɛn nyɛ pere wɔn mu yɛ wɔn fa yɛn nyɛ pere nti ɔfii sɛ bia wɔdi dɛm na kyerɛ wɔn sɛ nti aban koraa mpɔ baa ɛbɛyɛ den pa sɛ ne nkɔfo a oyi wɔn no obi yi obi a wɔdi dɛm obiara mpɛ wɔn mpɛ wɔn nti ama ɔman ɔmo atena ayɛ den paa sɛ wɔdi dɛm a na sɛ wɔn anyere wɔn ho a ɛyɛ den yɛnua Regina Nyankopɔn nhyira ɔnka wɔn
Yes, Mr. TMO. Thank you so much. Inti na yenkomo no ye share boss sa programming and I say creating a corner for persons with disability and to be a mouthpiece for them no common radio because aye na me kan sa na me mfantwam say programming senia dofutie na ehye nkran no me sre say adwumaku bia wotie yen no brana beso ya asen na yentumi emma program yenkoso na yentwetwe yen guest yi bebre emra no me yen beche niema ebema yen nkranhye na meka sa no na meka se Palm University College ewo Manya Jopenya ewo Shy Hills near Shy Hills school ponye eye school a omde omho abedom yen na omo boa no omo son yasen say the program ebeba na etifo ate na nea omo ye ne say they have programs undergraduate and postgraduate programs omo programs bit say business information technology this are first degree program BSc business administration BSc computer science and omo masters program bit say business information technology and MSc information technology management programs say market driven who school now ubenya adwuma ye in tentem so unko join graduate unemployment association bia na ne san ye den say Palm University accredited Ghana ha to operate as a university na omo san affiliated to University of Cape Coast school pon a ye nua ba Regina ya wabedu impempen so they are accredited to and affiliated to University of Cape Coast and now enso Oklahoma State University in the US. Na ne omo kan say so ba na abon homoden na enyame ya adom a ya akonya oho obetimi akọ na wonso akoto our district so e Oklahoma in the United States of America. Inti a school pon a say we school na opesa oto so abomodin afọ wani kire ho na kosua de. Opesa oto omo nka omo WhatsApp number 0242 850-220 and also visit our website www.palm.edu.gh now nyomo entry in komo na me sign the party with BBS the BBs has in stock the following so person your party na say we here name bit to say disposable bowls microwave bowls disposable cups, all sizes, open takeaway packs, plastic spoons and forks, design polybags, tissues, tea rolls, multi-purpose towels, sauce containers, foil or aluminium containers, cling films and aluminium foils, disposable plates. See how can I could do any fans and alcohol intense in beer? No, a disposable did we pay? Then there you go. And a straw, sir. Now just how do we need a better party with BBs. Now, Omuwo Manfin in front of Everflow, maybe an Everflow one where they manufacture the pure water. Now, contact them on the following numbers 0544-836480 and I say 050-852-7463. Yebeko so na yede enuanomo ne enyumako a mo boa yen na program yi abaso no yebeko so abom ho dero. Inti Reggie.
Yes sir.
Na Morocco ni eno da be na okopie ho na den edo koe. Morocco waka Morocco waka United Kingdom. Morocco no ukoye dey.
Morocco no me call conference.
Conference. Okay. Na conference ben sa.
Na Africa Forum for the Visually Impaired.
Oh, okay, Africa Forum for Visually Impaired. Yeah. Na any year ben sa ni.
last year.
Oh, okay. And there's the ice no good so then if you buy, I mean, what did you learn? Then if you buy.
No, you like such forums, no, you could discuss about visually impaired persons on the continent.
Okay.
Our progress, then the coso our country way, then necessarily ye be fear what should be our focus. Looking at best practices near there, what should be our focus near there. Until last year, you call Rabat. One of the focus was political participation, decision-making process. We should advocate for inclusion.
Exactly.
They say, we are advocating for a just society where persons with disabilities have equal rights as anybody else.
Exactly.
Yes, politics, no. A decision-making to want to be part of the decision-making process.
Good. And that is why it is so apt. And the conference, no, it was so apt. Say, yes, sure, say, you been in our parliament now, almost all former part of decision-making of the nation in passing our acts and laws near that, don't know. Now, so are you considering any political parliamentary idea?
For now, no.
Okay.
For now, no. Me who say grounds na we are not prepared as a nation into advocacy na intensify.
Okay.
Seneveya enche dache no will be there.
Okay. That's good. Now you can swear. No say.
Okay, in 2012 no minya akwenyako Denmark for an exchange program. Into from Denmark no. And say beto Europe kakra.
Beautiful.
From Denmark about Germany, Holland, Brussels, then France, and you cross the English Channel no to the United Kingdom near Paralympics no. You go enjoy kakrane.
Reggie, Miss Jimmy. I don't know, Miss Numbers. I'll bet me a friend who are joining program here 0551 667755 0270 191971. Fred, not join the program. You didn't come on a come be trying you about and then afufra omu 80.
And in Denmark, no, there was nothing like unwande onaya oya utio ya nti to me bibi. They had support for everything. Until I went back gliding.
Wow.
Car race, car race.
Hey,
swimming, bibia, even when you're paralyzed now, baby, you swim. Now you train you. I met one guy, not was paralyzed. He couldn't even speak well. But you're designing a computer manner, ordinary and operating. Inti or share be of a sort ABCD or share letter na or blinking na type.
Wow.
There was nothing like obin kahubi, obin to me nebi bibia. Ye parliamentarians, ye ministers near de minim say abrene don't be omudi abrochire ashem free. Inti moko ye bese se moko na moba best practices no munim dada. Ebi mo akọ school ho they know all these things. Inti denti na yen starting in kakra.
Wow, this is deep. This is until Okon you felt like yes. I mean you felt like yes, you felt good.
Bibia, you were part of everything.
Instead of into me, and I know yourself a bit.
I know yourself a bit. I know as I say, you started from somewhere.
Yeah.
You to me any at once, but you better must start if baby. Kakran cry you be do. Say you're willing to start. I say. a journey with 1,000 miles no starts with a step. It is a per se. If we really want to do something, when we start gradually, we'll make mistakes, we'll amend, we'll go forward. Now we are there.
You are there. You are right and right. Internet. And when I say will be part of policy making bodies in sending a bit to me and make an impact. Regina, minyan intiese yes we do an idea. A1 na Regina, I mean, how is family life? How is family life?
Oh, family life no, normal.
Good.
The ups and downs. I say, baby, baby, normal. We are managing.
Good.
Managing
Good. So your kids and all of that. I know. So what is saying? Working.
It was school.
Okay. Na school be no more sa.
Penny wo who technical university. And nyotos no Legon Presec.
Oh, okay.
And I get to ano Akuapem Hills.
Oh, great. Maminfa, there's Graciela Adom Ofosu. I say, good morning, Madam Regina. All right. Madam Regina was my history teacher in Okwas. Watching live from Hafasni.
That's right.
Okay. So, Graciela, thank you for connecting and getting in touch. Yes, your history teacher is right here, live and in college. Okay. Now, so they are all doing well. They come Mufrano.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Mr. Oppong,
he's doing great.
Yeah. All right. But you say utie na yatonkra ye chiano. Say utie na o she crying na bibia ekoso. Reggie, the next question I'm person me bisa and he said adichirem because o chra de me boa. Yes, as somebody with and this impairment. At the church saying, how do you teach? Of course, Graciela, I can't say, I want to be question if you buy it. How does it happen? Which then is saying?
By the grace of God, you go so. As I say, me who are dear, now me you so bored and be bringing dinner. I always have to prepare and prepare well. To prepare well, I always also do discussion. Send a bear in your board because they are not looking on the board. And then when you all lecture, they cannot concentrate for that long until we discuss. Until the topic need to her. Now you discuss a point me per se omo I make sure then they write, we continue. I thought that a role play. So you train the children and then play the roles. Ebia yesua tetene se nana ye ware anaye ye bra grow. Nteno sa no be ne te drama form role play na nkola no omo play. I thought that ye group discussion into more topics no more abe presenting. The most difficult aspect of the teaching is the marking. And no dear. Because now me 4 classes. The 4 classes, they were about 220. I thought that you are handling about 300 to 270
Reggie,
students.
there is a caller be my picking on now. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, me pacho or common radio soon away. Pacho, your first saying now free fee.
Friend with Francis Adu. We can say free school for the blind.
Okay. Francis Adu.
And Professor Madam Regina saying, but he is an inspiration to the nation.
Wow.
and a role model to women.
Wow.
Now, mommy, wait there. There's any determination there, I mean, just yet. I mean, to our simple anyone or ma and no incarnation. Or Yanyama or Jinhua a pro genuine just yet. Apart from them, mommy, way, only professional career or child, you know. Or some near the Aniton or okuapemman.
Wow.
Sometimes me Jinhu cry, my in fact, me just me money, me standing cram more. Nyame so ahira no bema wanya ware no no asa nyame sheda na ka omugo omu nyina kese omu ye nipa omu dimu o society mu na omu adwenya ba ko brebia na already no the sky is the limit.
Wow.
Okay, madam wase
Medasi pa, this is so encouraging. This is powerful. Reggie Reggie, minema me begini ye mienu. Boga niama na sem beji. Na yesi waduane nso de.
Boga niama ice na ne
dada. No. Anyano cre. Reggie, it's so refreshing and fulfilling to listen to some of these things. Na me gidi say afufro mu tie abonten wo babi na say sebe ne ho atochima o kwan bi so. I mean, this is a practical example to tell you, say, oh, there's a color. To tell you, say, it is never lost at all. The sky is indeed the limit. Obitima bibia. Pacho, there's a color. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Me pacho me mwachio about common radio so 97.1. Utie yen komo in pacho fra osen na den na opese oka.
Mr. Nyamicha ukuta. Ready come kwa.
Pacho mantini ye papa emza homa na etwa pacho ka biom.
Me say your friend Nyamicha ukugwa.
Nyamicha ukugwa, okay.
Na say e come kwa kana te tia your friend.
Wow, yeah, that was it.
It's a no. I can't remember the life, determination, any hard work, to follow plans. I said, what I'm feeling now, I can't keep it accessible. God will catch him say a determination, any plan, any effort I did put. Now, so, Mammy, I tell, whatever I could do, Shano, one. Obeyano. Dachi, may message. The mom station pan the hot Ugama. My foot too. They say a common quackana. How we advocate would be who what I said in the part. Yes, great. Very debating can be too young. Say what you know. But I didn't come on shop.
Yadawasi pa iche ukugwa phone na yadawasi. Nyame adma next week so I know what there'll be another special one. All right, so yadasi, bye bye. Inti na mamimfa wentwam. Yeah, Reggie, inti yadasi say obaye. Mreno ya ye bit, but let me say yadawasi cry in advance. Say, you know, what banner oni abeche some of these things. That me another question for you. Na me kan sana na me kai will say there's Red Rum Liquor Ventures. Red Rum Liquor Ventures. Now they provide services BT say they sell alcoholic beverages, omutonsu, soft drinks and ice cubes. They do free delivery for reasonable places, a wholesale, and they also do bulk purchase. Me pacho say ope say unya sa na mai bia okoto alcoholic beverage bi okoto insuo, okoto soft drinks, upe ice cubes for any other functions are. Me pacho bomodia friend number 054 500-2285 5054 500-2285 omo Adu-Asare market amanin house bomodia akoho na obenya nyema ibi wato na de akoyo program omo bie no Mondays to Saturdays 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They be ameka say say Jew for almost Scania they are master they trade among themselves. Uhia bibia to krum ha. Uhia bibia ko uni anchena koto. Na sika no insecurity wo haya. Na yetumi etu ye ho empon. Mame nka will say there's Eve's Hills Hotel a war latte off a latte Akuapem Road, Davy Junction. It's a very beautiful place. I hope I say what to coin what be do Akuapem ha na baby akwa. Kindly move to Eve's Hills Hotel. Eve's Hills Hotel. They have standard single rooms. They have double standard rooms. They have deluxe luxury rooms. When you bet they also have very affordable pricing for their rooms. It's air conditioned. They have fans in all the rooms with fridge. There's free Wi-Fi. You can swim. There's restaurant, rooftop bar, car park, and free breakfast. Umpe way na ope dien. Mr. What do Chrome have? Bomodian call Eve's Hills Hotel. So when it's Latte or Davy Junction off Latte Akuapem Road. Weekend drinks promotion. Buy 2 mini club and get 1 free. Wow. Tour to Akuapem tourist sites and entertainment sites for in-house guests. Swimming lessons also begins on the 5th of May. Registration forms are available at the front desk. They also almost sign several local foods and soups are available at Eve's Hills Hotel. Hey, almost sign with pizza and so. Minya bomodi alcohol na call pebi na di na to. There's a call on the line. Okay. Contact numbers to call 053 501 5553 050 359 8665. Na bomodia from na konako enjoy yourself ewo ho. Na me Reggie inti ye program no eya ye be a time no so it's 9:59 na menim se oye nubji ni na osan ewo prayer warriors imu University of Cape Coast die menim se wonwuma a ope a eno hye wunkran na me pese ye boss anwum no ema wo na wotie kakra ansa na yapon. Na me ka say Jumako bi okrom ha from Humility Prints. Na sa kui what they do ni say they are into printing of all kinds. Intadie person printing Lacoste mu person printing. I mean party for your more campaigns ebe sha say Mr. Okrom ha go and patronize Humility Prints. No more printing ma na bibia enko kan ema sa adwumakoyi omo akuapemman ha omo akropon ha na regio omo de bibi eba omo se de bia ebenya guest bia no they have a surprise for our guest inti sa koi na adwumakoyi na me kan for ama obi a wotie me say eyie o person print handkerchiefs ebia jag bi cap bi na person oye bibi tare ho a call Humility Prints na ombeye ama fe.
If I'm rocking, we are blazing. Hey, station where the man Kenya, Okuman Radio 97.1. Hey.
Regina na open nyum way. Then I want nyum ya as a open salon.
Anka near to me fiti ashasi anka mentimi endru nia medri nti nyankopon hu me mobode ana me fi makoma mu nyina edanas.
Wow, this is touching. This is touching, Reggie. Into a come out, any Wabusia, any Wukunu, Mr. Oppong, any Mufrani Nina. It's a dedication to you and to the family. Reggie, my main kind messages be ewaha na Dinah Asamoah. We are proud of you, Mama. Edu day, and Solomon Kane. Or say we are proud of you, Mama. It's so encouraging. Say Adolfo sharing on Facebook and YouTube, and they are sending all these messages. Into Dinah Asamoah, Reggie also say she's so proud of you. Now we'll tell you. And Solomon, is it Kane or Kani? Omina se omuchiao. Enti yemreno aye be Mrs. Regina Oppong our child ye woke up my school and I na twetwe nkomoyi na nkomoyi aye de nkomoyi aye nkranhye nkomoyi atuye nyina efo. I encourage you and say if you have somebody with a disability, please don't look down on the person. Faniko school. Just get the person on.
It's their right.
It's their right. It's their right.
And my master's in human rights.
Beautiful.
It's their right.
Beautiful. Regina, then I'll come. But before, with the Emre and I big crana, what do you do to relax? Then now, yeah, you have a hobby, B. What do you do to relax?
I like to cook.
All right. That's great. Regina, then I'll catch a tea for any adofwa or mote and
catch a tea for any adofo nyina say obrano eye wankasa etise nkosia na okita se na ube kuta nso be o pese okrokro ho umfanye hwe na ujai ne boho ne paya ikita so pese o hwe ni ye na fe wo che na owe ana ono na udi na me a enu su kita eye se na o pese obo bra no ewo wankasa wonsem inti yenyere yenhu na yembo yenhu so enyo bia ne betima ko school ba untumi nko school then na betima ye unimo ho unimo strength unimo weaknesses yenyina yen sorry na yempe bibi nye ye bibi a yebeboa yankasa yen na ya boa ye man na ye man so etumpo me do bibi ase me de okuman ase me da ma sorry for Christ Presby me de obia ase for your support, for your prayers, and Yankupon Kubia ho. Na a face a say no before from so tia, no share the experience na a Kenya Amanfo. Okomai Yankupon Shramo for Aquinia Yedamasi.
Asum Drain Count. My name is Frank Adu-Asare, and I'm your anchor for this program every Friday, 8 o'clock. Thank you so much. Bye. Now, okay, yeah, about who? That's great. Humility print at the Machede Naba. We'll do the presentation. Now, yeah, the Bibia ISC. Yedamasi. Bye.
Akropong Radio 97.1.
Baby girl, surprise!
McDuffie, wow! Came on see herbal mixture.
And you try if you are what you bring, quiet bread to Nubna, a babuawo, ama, menstrual pains, no, at 20 meter. But
no, Brunankasa, I'm a fitty chromo yawa, Adani Crown Croy Damisui, a frame so, Amaminso, my your best Mancasa. Came on see herbal mixture, a boa, one more to one intimate any day. So one more drabia, what to me TPD, one more to see idea, I'm on my camp, so one came on see herbal mixture, a wow, am I a
fro a wutimi fro ye sane so a wutimi sane
ene nti na nansei aduane a medema wa ya ho na kene kene nyina wagya ni nyina wutimi tibo sa no osisi na kane na o complain sa no mahu sesese anso ayeyi ankasa
edro no aye kama wo a ebedodo to enko Palmat Pharmacy ewo Okaishi Accra
Little George Herbal Shop Tema Committee 2 na Naboachi Pharmacy Committee 1 Market na Ekus Pharmacy Ashaiman
anase wo betimi afre K1C Ventures ewo 0592458080 ana 0244658376 K1C Herbal Mixture
edro yi enye ma oba wa fefro anase o ma ne banufo anase